I swear to God, I'm trying not to like make 2 videos on video game like specific updates, but TF2 and Smite, they died at like the same fucking time, so like fuck me, I don't know. Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is up? My name is Oni Boris, Oni for short. We're talking about TF2 today. We're talking about Meet Your Match, the fucking matchmaking and competitive, all that shit. Yay, I wanna fucking die. TF2 is arguably one of the most well-known games on PC. It's pretty hard not to find a Steam profile with at least a couple hours into the game. I've spent about 2,000 hours on it by now, an extra 1,000 or so on console, and it's practically the granddaddy of class-based shooters and one of the most dedicated communities in video game history. But as of late, a lot of oldies are leaving. You look at the reviews, and you go to negative, and you have people ranging from 600 hours to 5,000. So, why? Why are they leaving? I hear yourself mumbling because you're a fucking brain-dead peasant. Well, matchmaking happened, or more broadly, Meet Your Match happened. So Meet Your Match was a rather long anticipated and Borderlands required update. There were multiple game-changing balancing changes, a removal of quick play, and quite a bit of other things. Firstly, maybe I'm just blown away from this because I made Medic and Spy, but their core functionalities have been drastically changed. Let's talk about Medic and Spy for a fucking minute. Spy now moves 20 units faster than Pyro, NG, and Sniper at 107%. That's as fast as Medic. That wasn't a needed buff, and it was just, what the fuck? No one asked for his core speed to be changed. If you look at the workshop back before the Big Earner buff, a lot of people were complaining about how there needs to be a knife that increases Spy's speed, or stuff like that, and that's why the Big Earner was buffed. But they changed the core speed on top of the Big Earner still having that buff. It just makes Spy more insanely powerful than he already was, because he can basically pick off medics easy as hell now. Medic, on the other hand, got some changes as well. The quick fix is fucking dead. And the primary ability it had, allowing you to move as fast as any other class you're healing, as long as they're faster, of course, is now in every fucking medigun. It was necessary, I guess, because it might get more people to play Medic. Not really, that was a joke. Nobody fucking plays Medic. I'm like one of the 10 people that man them. When it comes to large changes, matchmaking came in with that. Queues. Now, queues aren't really a problem. The new system made so you don't join a fucking Luxembourg server for no reason. And yes, while people are complaining about this extremely long queue time, Valve has admitted it's a bug, and it will be fixed. They've kind of fixed it a little bit now, but the queues are still a little bit long. And I'm not connecting to servers across the fucking globe, but I'm still connecting to Chile servers, which... Chile, I don't know how to pronounce that fucking... The South American one that sounds like the fucking pepper, spelt like the pepper. Shut the fuck up. Well... But I guess that's only really when I'm playing at 6 o'clock in the morning and no one else is up because it's a fucking Saturday. But, whatever. The problem with that, though, is there's been a lot of FPS spikes. I've been getting a lot of them recently, especially on Frontier. I don't know why the fuck it's only Frontier, but it's Frontier. Alright, so ranking systems were introduced. Basically, the ranks aren't an elo system, it just shows how fucking MLG you are. Ranks aren't ranks in competitive, ranks in casual, and ranks in competitive are completely different. A lot of people are thinking otherwise for some fucking reason. But I like the ranking system, it gives me a reason to play now, but whatever, I don't fucking care. Competitive itself is really fucking rocky. I haven't tried it since the update. I've played 2 games. Both games I got basically the same people, both games. Both games I had a troll on my team. Both games it was the same fucking troll. It was not time to release it. At all. It needed more testing, it needed more repercussions, it's not fucking ready, dude. Basically, in conclusion, it's now that they've removed the whole penalty, the fact that ranks don't even really matter, it's quick play with queues. That's all, it's quick play with fucking queues. I don't understand why they removed quick play. They could have just added quick play, they could have kept quick play, and then just added matchmaking on the side, maybe like a reduced XP game on quick. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's just me, but I miss fucking quick play. Everyone misses quick play. What am I saying? So a lot of people are bitching now because they're saying how Valve is releasing competitive and they're adding matchmaking to compete with Overwatch, and how the only reason they're making such big updates is because of Overwatch, and that isn't true, dude. TF2 is a 9-year-old fucking game now. It's been around the block quite a bit, and honestly, I'm giving it a minimum of 5 years before it starts to die down. Not only that, TF2 is free to play. It isn't nearly as graphic heavy as Overwatch, so TF2 is still king. More people are still going to be playing TF2. TF2 is TF2. Overwatch is Overwatch. Fuck. Shit. Overwatch is I'm not going to edit that out because I'm lazy. Smite is Smite, and League is League. Just because a game is in the same genre doesn't mean it has to be the only game. It doesn't mean it has to be the monopoly of that fucking genre. Now, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. TF2 was better way back when Star would make half-hour long comedy gameplays and I wouldn't get bored for even a second, not even fucking have a PC. When competitive was but an idea, when keys weren't 20 ref a pop, etc. But games evolve, games change. Call of Duty, and I hate comparing COD to TF2, but fucking bear with me, has adapted and changed its style to appeal to its newer, younger, more naive, more fucking retarded and toxic audience. Now, while the economy is out of Valve's hands, their updates and hats and crates aren't exactly failing. You may bitch about Valve adding contracts or crates or hats every fucking update, but you'll end up buying 2 or 3 of the new cosmetics, you'll end up uncrating 1 or 2 of the crates, and you'll end up playing the fucking contracts, you'll end up buying the fucking passes. You may bitch about the system, but that doesn't mean the system doesn't work. If they keep getting results like that, Valve reads it as, ooh, TF2 is still running strong. Ooh, people like what we're doing. In that regard, a lot of people have been comparing TF2 to CSGO, and that's the problem. I was kind of holding off on this video because I thought, Valve was going to fix this shit. But Muselk made a video, and he basically voiced what I've been thinking since this entire fucking thing started. TF2 is a casual game. TF2 is not CSGO. That was kind of the main problem with this update. They tried to balance around competitive. They tried to balance around the 3% of players who are actually high-tier Highlander, like Sixes play, whatever the fuck. And that's kind of our main issue. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is Valve, are they out of touch? No. In case you didn't notice, the 3 most played games on Steam are all Valve games, right? Like, they know how to keep a game running, but I don't think they know how to keep a game running well. Does that make sense? I don't know. They're trying to make TF2... let's compile everything. They're trying to make TF2 more friendly to the competitive audience, which is only their 2%, so they're fucking retarded. But by doing that, they're bringing away the casual audience, which makes up 90% of the game players. Yeah. I guess what I'm really trying to hammer here is stop bitching about TF2, right? Like, I don't care if you've been playing the game for 6 years, you have 5,000 hours into it, and you're the most MLG motherfucker around. You have a fucking searing plasma killer exclusive or something, and you're like rich as fuck. I don't care. TF2's changed. TF2's been changing over the years. For the better? For the good of the game, for the longevity, for the continuation of TF2, to increase the lifetime of it. Yeah. The only other games now that are big, that work the way TF2 did, is like what the fuck has like a drop-in thing like that? Like, anything really? Does anything have a drop-in anymore? No, not really. There's like fucking console shooters like Call of Duty and Halo and shit. Everything else is just normally queues and shit now, and it's like joining late is frowned upon. So they're kind of modernizing the game, but with that they're also bringing away the casual audience, and it's kind of making TF2 lose its charm, I guess. Right? Lose its charm, yeah. That's really it. I think this is where I'm gonna take my leave, because fuck it, dude. Honestly, TF2's dead. You don't want to play go play Overwatch. It's a better game. It's a fucking better game. It's a better game. This has been only goddamn motherfucking Borders, man. Bye-bye.